Please listen. Not really, I mean listen. And put your prejudices aside, whether I have been subject to religious extremism or if I'm another black brother that's been in prison. Lend me your ears with your undivided attention, and then you will hear me. You see, I work at the sharp end of young people's lives, trying to deter them from being at the sharp end of other young people's knives. Where block goons back out the strap out, clap out and dash out, leave a young man down with gunshot wounds. Where the code of the street is, if I see you on road and it's beef, I won't even speak. Just unload my machine till the cold and deceased, your soul is so cheap. I bet you're hearing me now. I told you I work at the sharp end of young people's lives, and I've come to understand the harsh reality. Many more young people will die because everything is personal when it ends. Or a simple cursing between friends results in the bursting of a skeng, then the hearsing of that friend, forcing one side to ride out and the other side riding, spiraling in a circle of revenge. As a community, aren't we mortified that the music and culture we celebrate glorifies the murder and destruction of our youth, which is supported by the corporates who profit off these artists' distorted minds? Gun talk, rape, drug talk, hate, dumb wars, plague, continuously the same place where young people's thoughts reside. What are we doing to keep our young people's minds fortified? I work at the sharp end of young people's lives. What are we doing as a community to combat guns, beef and crime? Now let me tell you about Jamal who's 19. People said Jamal was cold as ice cream. Jamal had a gun as he knows he might see. Someone that is robbed he knows he might beef. Rolling in his whip, pulled up by the lights, he was smoking on the split. Music high, so this in the drift. Smash! His side window is in bits. He's in shock, his heart pulls. He's got reaction, let me lock the car doors. Who wants to beef? Who wants to start war? If I see his face, my Glock will blast forth. He looked beside him, coming through the alley. 3 men dressed in black, covered up in valleys. Before we could drive up, he heard, now, now, now. 3 shots fired. Pow, pow, pow. Jamal, killed in his front seat. Rumour has its murderers are still in the country. I work at the sharp end of young people's lives. What are we doing as a community to combat guns, beef and crime? A little more about Jamal who's 19. People said Jamal was cold as ice cream, but Jamal had the goal to follow his life stream. So he started making moves to go into IT. He left off the robbing and shotting and hype beef, but he still carried a gun, as he knew he might see someone that is robbery and knows he might beef. He got himself a mentor, someone to guide him. A brother from the mosque who was there beside him, someone who understood the pain inside him, someone he could trust and could confide in. The mosque, he started attending it. He got an interview for an IT apprenticeship, booked a trip to go Mecca with a friend of his. This changed from guidance and mentorship. On the way back from his IT interview, to celebrate, okay, he smoked a spliff or two. He tried to stop, but due to life's elevation, prayer, music and drugs was a celebration. As he pulled up in his car at the traffic lights, 3 men ended his life as he sat inside. The way in which Jamal was murdered was horrific, but the U-turn he made in his life was terrific. But when death comes knocking, it's part of our destiny. It's a damn shame in Jamal's case. His murder was a case of mistaken identity. Jazakallah khair.